Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dude out Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have one of the builds that everybody be talking about, man. We have an ISO Savant, and I'm telling you right now, this build is created to get a bucket. And they kind of got a bad rap, you know what I'm saying, because everybody already know what they're about, and you know, that's just what it is. But make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we are going with the shooting guard position, 6'8", which is a height that a lot of people use this year. So we're going 6'8", 190 on the weight, 6'8" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start the finishing. Now, with the driving dunk, we're going to take that to an 89. Like I said, man, I always kind of take this driving dunk to an 89. You know, 93 cool, don't get me wrong, and I'll let you get up to a 93 with your cap breaker. So I just took it to an 89. That's kind of the sweet spot, so you can get pro out 1, pro out 2. You don't necessarily need it, but you know, hey, you got it. Now with the driving layup, we're going to take that. It's going to go to a 71. Close shot is going to go to a 78 with the mid range. All right. Now with the standard dunk, we just left it at a 49. You can get it up higher if you want to. It's totally up to you. You get like plus, what you get? 14, 20, 25, like 29. Plus 29 with cap breaking. So it just depends on if you want standard dunk or not. Now with the post control, it is at a 51. Not trying to have no post control on this particular build. Now as we move right along to the shooting. So with the mid-range shot on this build, I took that to a 93. Okay. So you can score anywhere on the court, and I took it to a 93 so we can get Hall of Fame set shot specialist, and then you could just max +1 to get to a legend, and then the dead eye and the shifted shooter, you can max +2 those to get to legend. So you can potentially have 3 legend shooting badges on this build, you know, depending on how your build is set up, depending on what specialization you use or whatnot. Now with the 3-point shot, we did take that to a 90 only because we want what's the badge? Deep bomber. For some people, they want deep bomber, and you know, that's how you get it with that 3-point shot at a 90. Okay, so that's the only reason we did that. You don't need to go higher than that. You can if you want to. You can go to a 92, but at a 92, you don't get anything, as you can see. Okay, so with the free throw, we did do a 78. All right, we had some points left. Now we go to the playmaker. So with the pass accuracy on this build, we're going to let it go with the ball handler, because guess what? We ain't trying to pass. We trying to get a bucket. So 86 ball handle. We got a 61 pass accuracy. Like I said, we ain't trying to pass. But you get a +5, 7, 9, 11 on the pass accuracy. So you can get it up if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Get up a little bit. With the speed of ball, we did an 80 on that. We got lightning lunch on silver. Ball handle, like I said, we got ankle assassin handle for days. And do we get strong handle on this build? Yeah, I think we get strong handle, yeah. So, yeah, man, we out there to get a bucket. We ain't out there trying to pass, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We do got diamond on bronze. Hey, but I know a lot of people going to see them like, oh, man, I need some pass. Hey, man, if you want passing on your build, just add passing to your build. But we ain't trying to pass for real, okay? We ain't trying to be on point guard. But anyway, with the interior defense, we're going to take that up to a 60. That does give us enough to get paint patroller, because we're going to take the block to a 74. You can get it to a 78 if you want to, but a 74 is decent. But you know, we got some block. Now the perimeter defense, we didn't add too much on the perimeter defense. Hey man, we got a little defense on the perimeter, and we got a little steal. I think that's fine. But the bad thing about this build and the way I set it up is that the cap breakers only give you a +5. So if you want, you can take this to an 80 and then eventually get it to an 85. You can do that. But as far as the steal, as you can see, you can only get an 84. So you can try to get it to a 79 if you want to, but we just took it to a 73. We trying to get a bucket, man. We got a little defense, you know, enough to stay in front of somebody. But other than that, man, we just trying to score. Okay. Now with the rebound on this build, we're gonna take the offensive rebound to a 70 and defensive rebound 55. We do get bronze rebound chase, and we get silver box. Okay. Now the speed, we're gonna go 85 on the speed, 85 on agility. You got room to get that up higher. With the strength, we're gonna always try to do a 60, or you know, to get that physical finisher and strong handle. As far as the vert, we're gonna take that vert to an 80. Okay, that's the build. Like I said, we out there to get a bucket. If you're not out here to get a bucket, then you need to, you know, make some adjustments. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I just thought this was a crazy build in my opinion. To have a 93 mid that could get to a 96 eventually. you know, and we just go out there and have some fun, man. But let's get into this shades of here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, once I seen T-Mac, Magic T-Mac in the shades of, I thought it was done. We were done. Okay, so we had an ISO Savant, but let's get into the cap breaker. So, like I said, it's a lot of ways that you can create this build, man. I just wanted to kind of make a crazy build, man, with high mid, high 3. You know what I'm saying? And just to go out there and get a bucket. It's simple as that. All right. So, we're going to add 3 to the dunk. Yeah, 3 to the dunk, 8, 9, 90, 91. I mean, 4 to the dunk, I'm sorry. Add 4 to the dunk. If you had this build, that would get you to a 93. You can add 3 to the mid-range because you don't get none at 97, I don't think. But 96, you can add something to the passing. But like I said, man, we out there to get a bucket, man. And that's just what it is. You can hate it or love it, man. It don't make me no different. I just know we're going to get a bucket with this build and I'm out of here. Charge!